Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? I hope just great, and I hope my video made you in a great time. Now we will discuss about degree of comparison. Come on, let's take deeper of it. Degree of comparison. If we talk about degree of comparison, it's just merely denoted with adjective or things or property. There are three patterns here as a matter of the discussion. Number one, positive degree. Number two, comparative degree. And number three, superlative degree. Number one, positive degree. What is positive degree? Positive degree denoted as adjective as or as plus adjective plus as or so plus adjective plus as. It means that two things have the same meaning, the same level, the same character, such as good as long as bad as delicious as. And number two is comparative degree. What is comparative degree? Comparative degree is where one or two things is more higher or more than other, either equality or characteristic. And in this comparative degree, the adjective need suffix er. For example, taller, bigger, longer, greater. And number three is superlative degree. Superlative degree is the conditions where quality or the character such as the most of the others. It needed suffix est, est, such as wildest, greatest, smallest, and any other. And in comparative degree, adjective that ended with full, less, aus, and if, it needs the word most meaningful, most gracious, for example, like that. Now, let's take the example of that factors: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. The first is positive degree first. In positive degree, just like what I have explained, as plus adjective as, the example are, a pencil is as cheap as an eraser. A pencil is as cheap as an eraser. Maybe if we take a look at the price, a pencil is only $2, and the eraser is also $2. The example number two is, Tom is as tall as Aldi. As tall as Aldi. Number three, a snake won't bite you as long as you don't disturb it. A snake won't bite you as long as you don't disturb it. So don't disturb it, otherwise you get bite. Number four, my salary is as high as the company director. My salary is as high as a company director. For example, my salary is 20,000 per year. The company director is also the same, $20,000 per year. And now, comparative degree. Just like what I have told you, what I have explained, that comparative degree need suffix er or more. The pattern is adjective plus er, then, or more adjective plus than. For example, The book is thinner than that one. The book is thinner than that one. He works harder than usual. He works harder than usual. The root word is thin, so added by a thinner. And verb hard, the root word is hard and added by a harder. The next example. An elephant is bigger than a deer. Yes, of course. An elephant is bigger than a deer. And the next, the math test is more difficult than the science test. The math test is more difficult than the science test. And the next example, this car is more expensive than that one. This car is more expensive than that one. Now let's take a look at the superlative degree. Superlative degree, the adjective needs suffix "us" or prefix "more," most. For example, he is the most talented student in the class. He is the most talented student in the class. So very talented student in the class, but he is the most talented. Example number 2, there are lots of tall volleyball players in the court, but he is the taller. There are most of tall volleyball player in the court, but he is tallest. Example number 3, Claudia is the most attractive singer in the competition. Claudia is the most attractive singer in the competition. This is the biggest party I have ever been invited. This is the greatest band ever. This is the greatest band ever. And now there are some irregular comparisons. They don't have pattern common, such as good in positive become better in comparative and become best in superlative. Good in positive, better in comparative, and best in superlative. Bad in positive, worse in comparative, and worst in superlative. For, further, furthest, positive, comparative, and superlative. Little, less, least in positive, in comparative, and in superlative. Okay, and thanks enough for today. That was my lesson about degree comparison. And thank you for your kind attention. Maybe we can meet again and with a different lesson. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.